Studio is like the first place. It's a place where you always return to, whether you are traveling or you're at home. You always think about your studio because that's where you breathe your creativity, where you sit and you contemplate and ideas flows out from you. Before I started with the sculpture thing, I have only one studio and I go there like 4 times a week. But since I'm working on sculpture for the past 3 years now, I have to divide my time because sculpture is very laborious, it's labor intensive. So I work every day, except Fridays, of course. I only spend like twice a week for my studio painting because I produce less painting now. This is not the studio actually, this is my garden, my yard, but this is a makeshift studio. The family is very accommodating, the neighbors are very accommodating, so we can work in this small plot of land. Initially, when I start off sculpture, my sculptures are a bit two-dimensionally because I still embark from the painting platform. Whereas sculpture is sharing the space with you, you have to move around. But it still has a focal point, but it shares the same space as you, you know? So the language is different. There will be only 2 things that can keep my insanity. One is traveling or reading. You know, if I'm traveling, I'm also absorbing new ideas and looking at new things, so my mind is working. And when you read, you're traveling in your mind. So the best thing, if you are not working physically with your work of art, in your subconscious mind, you're still working, still creating, you still thinking about how can I transform this idea into a work of art and what sort of art I came across that inspires me that I want to move forward. Art is your extension of your soul, what you live for, because that's what you're trying to tell your story. When you start telling your story, you're actually telling about other people's story as well. If you manage to do that, then people can relate to your painting.